This is usually where I put something scary, like a jump scare or something, but nothing really happens, so, Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm your boy 3366, and welcome to, a game called Black Mirror. I recently saw it on my, on my recommended on, I forgot, Instagram or something like that. And it looked pretty scary considering it's October and stuff like that. Might as well play a scary game. So, yeah, if you guys want more of this, let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like. Just let me know if you guys want me to upload more, you know? It's just because I myself do not know what the hell this game is about. But we are going to find out right now, actually. So, we're just gonna get right into this because I did not read anything about this game. I just started recording. I installed it and started recording. So we're just gonna get right into this shit. Oh shit. Okay. Looks like his left leg is broken. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Just running, I guess. I don't know.
You cannot hide! Not from me! Not the boy!
Correct.
I failed you, son. Forgive me. Forgive me. I will let you down no longer. Forgive me. Forgive me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Actual hell, you're right, I guess. What am I even running from? What the hell? Okay.
Make me to walk in the path of thy commandments.
Coward! You betrayed your family!
What?
Le fur le cloich gion mi mehucha. Gaboje am prish gabi mi rish. You're too late! You will not get him!
Okay. What did I just do?
Be safe, my son.
That was incredibly weird. we're not even 10 minutes into the game, and I'm already lost on what this game is about. It's supposed to be a horror game, so I don't know. I honestly do not know.
Dearest David, it was with great joy that I received your last letter. Know that you are missed terribly here in India. If my calculations are correct and the International Postal Service is kind, this letter will keep you company as you make the final leg of your journey to Scotland. I hesitate to say anything for fear you'll think me foolish, even hysterical. Your father made it his life's work to research his family's twisted history. This and his obsession with the occult combined to unravel his poor mind. John loved his family and his family home, but he hated and mistrusted them in equal measure. So, beware of the Gordons. Blood is not always thicker than water. Your loving mother.
Examine. Family of snakes, beware, key. Is there anything else? My boy, find the answer. Library.
The ramblings of a madman. I couldn't even bring myself to show this to Mother.
Yeah, I kind of got that. I can read that. I can read that handwriting. Yeah, that's basically it. So. Okay, whatever. Examine that box.
A note about a library, a key, and some sort of broken toy. Should I even try to read any real meaning into all of this?
We have arrived, sir.
Welcome, Mr. Gordon. I'm Andrew Harrison.
Mr. Harrison, it's good to finally meet you. From our correspondence, I expected you to be older.
Thank you. I'll lead the way. It's quite dark already. We can continue to talk inside.
He's arrived, my lady.
David, welcome to Skahandu House.
Lady Margaret, how kind of you to welcome me in person at such a late hour.
Probably shouldn't talk about death, so.
An impressive building. Skahandu, though. Unusual. What is its meaning?
Unusual only if you have not bothered to study Gaelic. It means Black Mirror House. Many generations of the Gordon family have been master of this house. It is a great responsibility. Perhaps the greatest a man could bear.
Oh, I guess we're gonna talk about death.
If I may, I would like to know more about my father's last days.
It is too late in the day for such morbid talk. You do look so very much like John, though. Angus, please show Master David to his room.
Yes, ma'am.
I trust you had a pleasant journey. This place is rather remote, even for Scotland.
It was most pleasing, thank you. I was fortunate enough to stop off in several fascinating places on my way here. How long have you been practicing law?
I came to the bar a few years ago. I'm at chambers in Edinburgh with lawyers who have served the Gordon family for generations. I'm embarrassed to ask, but it is my job. Have you proof of who you say you are? You are David Gordon, son of the late John Gordon.
Please, I quite understand. Here you are.
Hand over documents.
What a curious object.
Might as well tell the truth to these guys.
Isn't it? It belonged to my father. He posted it to me shortly before his death. I'm not at all sure what it is.
Perhaps it's something else returning home where it belongs, like its new owner. Have a good night, Master David. I shall continue my studies.
Please follow me, Master David.
Alright. Okay, you'll take the right side, that's fine. Whatever. Get in my way.
Your grandfather, his lordship Edward Gordon.
Okay. Man, this guy can speed walk.
Magnificent.
That is the master's study, sir, but there'll be plenty of time to examine it in the light tomorrow.
Alright. What's this?
I suppose it's hard to keep things dry, what with all the rain you get here.
Most amusing, Master David. We do our best, sir. None of us are as young as we used to be.
Man, it is dark. Like pitch black.
It does that sometimes, sir.
Obviously.
Lady Gordon expects you for breakfast at 8, sir.
Thank you. Lady Gordon called you Angus? Pleased to meet you, Angus.
Yes, sir. She did. I am Mr. McKinnon.
Mr. McKinnon. Yes.
I'd advise you not to leave the room tonight. Ticking clocks are not the worst thing you may encounter in the house at night, if you don't know your way around. Sleep well, sir.
Maybe he's more of a morning person.
That's kind of weird how he doesn't want me to go anywhere around the house but in my room. It's kind of weird.
I doubt this place could ever be properly warm. I got somewhat turned around following Angus through the house. Sorry, Mr. McKinnon, but I think my room is probably around here somewhere. Hold on. This looks like... Wait a moment. This is a piece of a model.
So the key is in my room. Or like the keyhole is in my room somewhere. But where?
In an old house like this one, sooner or later no drawer stays empty. Glad I don't have to carry you around anymore. Mr. McKinnon lifted you up with ease.
Well, when you're kind of used to carrying heavy objects,
Without some obscure
gets easier.
local law that required me being here in person, I would probably never have come. A pigeon amongst the cats.
Sorry to inform you of death of John Gordon. Stop. Please return to Skahandu House. Stop. Andrew Harrison, lawyer. Stop.
I should get a new passport. This one's filling up. Not many matches left. This handsome, cheery, sober man. He's not the one I remember from my childhood.
Okay, is that it? Hell of a briefcase. All I have is a bunch of... Is that all I have to look at, or...? Okay. Is there, like, anything else?
Everything I ever owned could fit in there, 5 times over.
Am I supposed to leave? I think I am.
I can barely see my hand in front of me.
Okay, so I need a light. Yeah, some sort of light. Oh, that face, dude. Face, okay, so... Where am I supposed to go? Hello? Yeah, I have no clue. What am I supposed to get? What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Wow.
Pieces of some
Oh.
kind of drawing. How odd. The candle is nearly gone, but it should do for a while once lit. Ah, just what I need.
Alright. Wait, what the hell is this? Is that the bathroom? What the hell? Go forward, please. Thank you. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna check out that.
We meet again, old foe.
Ha. Enemy joke. Okay. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Yeah, I love these fixed cameras. I love these games. Because whatever you have to look at is right there in front of you. Okay.
A dumb waiter. Big enough to fit your own weight and food into.
Lovely. Alright. Why am I... Okay.
No, this isn't right. There should be a room here.
I'm gonna say keep listening.
No, this isn't what I need either. Where is it?
Say something.
Did you say something?
It's nothing. Research can be a frustrating business.
Okay. He's talking about something about a room.
Is this what Father meant by a family of snakes? Wouldn't it be more comfortable working here?
That's Lady Gordon's private desk. It would be improper for me to use it.
I'm gonna have to figure that out. Probably be improper
Despair
if I used it.
by a man called Howard Phillips Lovecraft.
Ghastly shades of bygone gladness, clawing fiends of future sadness, mingle in a cloud of madness, ever on the soul to lie. Thus the living, lone and sobbing, in the throes of anguish throbbing, with the loathsome furies robbing night and noon of peace and rest. But beyond the groans and grating of abhorrent life is waiting sweet oblivion, culminating all the years of fruitless quest.
The words of a troubled soul.
Alright. What else am I looking for?
The Castle of Otranto by Horace Walpole. I started reading this, though never got round to finishing it.
The gentle maid whose hapless tale these melancholy pages speak, say, gracious lady, shall she fail to draw the tear adown from thy cheek?
Alright.
Ghosts, legends, ancient history. Where's the rest of them?
Should I go downstairs and talk to that dude? I don't know. Okay, there we go. His job.
That looks daunting.
Daunting, but rewarding and fascinating.
Fascinating.
Yes, indeed. The history of the Gordon family goes back a long way.
So it's true we are one of the oldest families in Scotland.
Oh, much more than that. The Gordons have owned this land back into antiquity, before records were even kept. Add to that some unique and unusual local laws. Well, it can be a challenge, but a welcome one.
Did you know my father?
I was called to the house shortly after your father arrived.
Why did that need a lawyer?
Those complex local laws I spoke of were to blame. Your father left when Edward died, so none of the required legal formalities to transfer the house were observed.
Does that mean...
Not at all. There will be no issue with transferring the estate to your name, if that is what you wish.
Have you had a chance to examine my papers?
I have, and am delighted to say that everything is in order. I would not be doing my job if I didn't warn you that with Edward dead and your father absent, the family fortune has somewhat diminished over the years. However, the real treasure is the castle and the grounds themselves. I haven't spent as much time as I'd like here, but it is a unique place.
I noticed that the door to the master's study is locked. Might I get a key for it?
Of course. I will see to it that you are supplied with one, if there is one available. No door should be locked to the soon-to-be owner, after all. Well, it's been a long day. I bid you good night.
I'll get myself something to read and then head to bed too. Good night.
Or do some more snooping. I'm gonna look at it.
Hiding something, are we?
Or not look at it at all. Alright, anything else I can look at? so. Yeah, I don't think I can look at anything. What's over here, though? The hell? What? No! Wait. I put my analog stick up, and he went backwards. Okay. Down. Alright. Oh, this is just back to... I'll examine that might as well.
Exquisite craftsmanship. I doubt our family could afford a marvel such as this nowadays.
Alright, I'm just gonna go back to my room, I guess. Or... check out that study over there. Or wait, isn't this locked off?
Father must have left something for me in the master's study. I suppose I could ask Mr. McKinnon to open it for me in the morning, but I'll have him breathing down my neck. And who knows what I'm to find.
Alright. Maybe there's something down here I can find?
More pieces of the same drawing. Maybe I can make out what it shows if I had enough of them.
Alright. Okay. It's over here. Did I just go in the library again? I think I did. Yep, went in the library again. Okay. What the? What the hell? Okay. I would be cutting out a lot of loading screens, by the way. A lot of loading screens. What's up here? Oh. Oh.
Shame. Attics often speak volumes about the owners of a house.
Alright, whatever. It's over here.
Barging into someone's bedroom in the middle of the night is not how to earn their trust.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna leave then, considering can't really do anything else. Might as well just go back to bed. Or go to bed. Alright. Yep, I'm gonna sleep with my briefcase right on the bed.
My faithful friend Insomnia. I wonder if Andrew has left the library yet. My faithful friend Insomnia. I wonder if Andrew has left the library yet.
I have to go all the way back to the library? Do I really have to do that? What's in here?
I will put your high praise of Scottish water to the test, Father. Later.
Oh, that's the bathroom, okay. So I have to go all the way back to the library again? What am I supposed to find in the library? That's my question. Wait.
Oh, locked.
Well, not that. So what am I supposed to find in the library? Wait, do I stand where he was standing, or what do I do? Okay. what I'm supposed to do. What was that? I gotta find something in this library. But what? That's the question. What do I find in the library? Is it on the second floor? What is this?
Selected Poems by Edgar Allan Poe.
Take this kiss upon the brow, and in parting from you now, thus much let me avow. You are not wrong who deem that my days have been a dream. Yet, if hope has flown away, in a night or in a day, in a vision or in none, is it therefore the less gone? All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream.
A dream within a dream.
I can't open this.
Oh, locked.
Yeah, I don't know what I was supposed to find in the library. I'm just gonna go back. Wait, there is one area that I did not check. And that is downstairs in like the bottom level. I guess you call it the lobby. I don't know what you call it in like a big ass mansion or whatever you want to call it. Because I did see 2 doors open. And I'm kind of curious to see what's in there. So we're going to go do that. So let's see what's in here. Let's see. What the hell?
Must be hard to keep this place clean.
Dusty. Very dusty. Take? I don't know what that was, but I took it.
An earring. I doubt it was buried in the ashes on purpose. Someone must have lost it.
Okay.
The cold doesn't seem to affect the residents of this house. All the fires are fighting a losing battle against the draft. Contrary to everything I've learned so far about Grandfather Edward, Lady Margaret still worships him.
Hey, that's it.
I used to regale my Indian school friends with tales of knights in shining armor.
Okay. What's this?
Oh, locked.
Of course. Everything else in this house locked.
Just how old is the Gordon clan? For all I know, it could stretch back to Roman times or even further.
Wait, where am I going? I don't even remember going anywhere, but... Now we're at the dinner table. I'm thinking.
It's too dark outside to speculate about the size of the estate. Who would tear up photographs, given the painstaking process surrounding their creation?
I'm eventually get a full photo.
Somewhere out there they found father, or rather what was left of him. What a cruel way to take your own life. On the morrow, I will explore the grounds, as soon as the sun is up.
Yeah, but I can't go to bed because I still have to freaking look for something. I don't even know. Alright. Okay, look at that shit ton of stuff. Can I go to bed now, or what the hell is going on? I want to know why I cannot go to bed. I can't go to bed. Can't. What's over here? Did I go over here already? I don't know. I really don't know. Didn't mean to go in there, but I guess we're going in there. Okay, what's this?
Lady Margaret and Edward. How young they look. But who are the others? You really know very little about your own family, David. A peculiar place to spend the night. I best not wake her.
Wait, listen to her?
How dare you? No, I will never. It's not true. It's all lies.
Okay.
An impressive collection. Grandmother's obviously a music lover.
Okay. All lies. Whatever it was. Okay, I'm gonna leave her alone. That was extremely weird. And back here. Okay. Wait, did I go in a circle? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. So going back here and then going upstairs. I don't know. Because every single time I go upstairs, he wants to go to the library. If he says he's going to the library again, I don't know. I'm going to make this guy jump off of this building because I don't get it.
My faithful friend Insomnia. I wonder if Andrew has left the library yet.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave this episode here. I'm gonna figure out what I'm supposed to do next, but yeah, this has been Black Mirror. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do next, but I was kind of gonna go to the next day and then end the episode, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna figure it out. But anyways, in the meantime, drop a like, leave a comment, and welcome to the revolution.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
By the way, let me know if you guys want me to upload more. Just reminding you. But yeah, roll the outro.
I can see